Suppliers can be real assholes.
We are running on caffeine. A small bag.
Big red flag.
Uncle Bill picking his nose at the dinner table.
They'll make the couple's life so easy and then make the venue's life such hell.
Yay! We're back, bitches!
We're back.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Hattie.
And we're here to talk to you about all the I do's.
The I don'ts.
And everything in between.
New fresh face on the scene.
New fresh face on the scene. Our little blonde pocket rocket Hattie. Here she is. From behind the camera to finally in front of you guys.
Feels weird.
Does it? What does it feel like?
I'm under pressure actually.
I'm sensing a bit of nerves.
I like being down there, but I like being here.
She loves the centre of attention, our hats, don't
all the
you?
time. Yeah, I could talk about me for the whole time if you
So what we do need to do is we need to always revert back. We're going to be speaking about different topics, and all Hattie will do is make it all about herself. But she'll have us all in a false sense of security. So we'll all just be like, what's she going to say? And then every single topic, it could be about golfing. She could say, oh yeah, I went golfing once and I did da 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 da.
I could talk for hours just about that.
It's one of your superpowers, I think.
It is. It's a real talent, actually.
Today, we are giving you the backstage pass of the wedding industry. Confessions of the wedding industry. So we're talking about all the behind the scenes, all the nitty gritties, all the bits that we probably don't want you to know. Suppliers definitely don't want you to know.
Gonna come for us. It needs to be said.
Billing the tea today for you. This is the episode that couples probably should watch before they birch.
100%.
They probably won't.
They're not gonna.
Don't say we didn't tell you so.
Well, we know what we're talking about. No. I think we should start with the biggest one. The money. It's crazy. The amount of money people spend.
So the wedding industry actually is, I think it's valued at over $1 billion. Like as an industry to be so powerful, when really, if you think about it, it is quite niche.
It is.
Like I know everybody gets married, but let's just say that's half the population because there's 2 people, so it kind of halves it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like if there's 14 billion people on the planet,
there's 7 billion.
7 billion will get married. Some people get married multiple times.
14 billion will get married, but there will be 7 billion weddings.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
How many people are on the planet?
I've got no idea.
No idea.
It's got to be in the billions.
Like 8 billion people on the planet.
Oh, 14. What are we on, Venus? Wait, is Venus bigger than Earth?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Back to it. Money. Let's just say average price of a wedding, 21 grand. It doesn't get you much.
It doesn't. And that is a lot of money. When you put that down and think about how much money that is, like if I had 21 grand, I wouldn't be get married. Like
what would
it
you
just
do?
sat in the bank.
What would you do with 21
I
grand?
would probably get a house or put
Like
a deposit down on
deposit.
a house. Like, I don't know, something that I feel like is more, not valuable, but do you know what I mean? Like,
It's
you're
not
spending...
just weddings. We're in the industry. We're supposed to be upselling.
Sorry. Yeah, spend 21 grand on your wedding, not a house. But like,
21 grand's not enough.
Yeah,
More.
21 grand isn't enough.
40.
21 grand per supplier.
Honestly, I just think it's crazy. It's like that TikTok sound where it was like, $16,000 for a fucking dinner. Like,
Yeah.
that's literally what it is.
Well, the world's gone crazy. But if you think of like back in the day when people would get married and it was like 4,000. Oh, no, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. Back in my day. We're not doing this. Yeah, back then it would be like £5,000 to get married, and even then it was like extortion. But the way the world has gone and inflation and everything like that, 21 grand, love, it ain't gonna get you much. It actually isn't.
No, 5 grand would get you nothing now. Like you would get absolutely niche for that.
I don't even think you can dry hire a wedding venue for 5 grand
unless you do it
and
on
that's
like a
just the shell of the venue.
Monday in January, like, and it's a bit of a naff venue anyway. Sorry, they might fancy it. So,
Yeah.
get rid of some dates and stuff, but Who would want to go to a January wedding on a Monday when it's tipping it down with rain?
But no, winter weddings in January can also be really amazing. So they can be you're inside a manor house or you're inside a barn and it's all inside and you can make it that
wintry feeling.
But it just depends what you like as a couple, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's all
so if you're going for a Monday in January and you want a winter vibe wedding, just don't invite Hattie because she'll judge it.
I will be coming.
One thing I think we should talk about is wedding tax. It's such a huge thing everyone's talking about. Like, as soon as you put the word wedding on, like, 6 more grand goes onto it. There are 2 sides to this.
Yeah.
There is. So people are, like, on TikTok is a big thing at the moment. People are, like, booking in to get their wedding cake, but they're just saying it's for a celebration. So naturally it is cheaper. The prices are marked down for that. Because when it comes to a wedding, what you are paying for, you're paying for the expertise, you're paying for the time, the supplies, the setup. Suppliers will take extra care and attention when they are doing a wedding.
Yeah, because it's such a special occasion.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than if you're doing a 20th wedding anniversary. I mean, you're still probably going to get the same outcome. What comes into it. And these suppliers that have been in the game now for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, that's all of that you're paying for as well. It isn't just wedding tax. But then there is that other side that sometimes is it unnecessary when you're a DJ and you're being booked to do a great big event and it's a big 50th birthday party and there's 200 people, but then you're doing an intimate wedding that's for 30, but because it's a wedding you're charging
more.
When really what you do on that night
is probably the exact same. Like, there is such a line between if you're doing more, you should bespoke your pricing to what the event or wedding is. Like, if you're doing a 200-person prom party, anything, and you're going to be there and, you know, you're going to have to still deal with a big amount of people, especially requests as well when you've got parties. Weddings, I wouldn't say so much, but you have to do more legwork.
To be fair, actually, that's a really good point because when you're at a party, like, I'm deadly for it. If I'm on the dance floor and a couple of songs start coming on, I think, this is fucking crap.
Yeah.
I'll like bolt straight over. I'm like, leave it with me, girls. I'm getting the music changed. And I'll be like, can you pop on X, Y, Z? And you see multiple people doing that. At a wedding, you don't see that.
I think it's quite rude to do it at a wedding. Like, I think... No, I do. Like, I think couples that are, like, organised with their planning will plan a certain playlist.
They curate the playlist.
Yes, and what they don't want and they want, and whether they let requests and stuff. You know, there's some weddings where they say, actually, no, we can't. The DJ will be like, no requests, sorry. You know, if you've got a list of songs that you're playing, it's really not that. Just chuck a playlist on, like, just schedule them. Like,
listen, my SoundCloud pops off. I'll just plug that in.
SoundCloud? What is it? Just use Spotify.
No, I do use Spotify now. No, but SoundCloud, you can. So when they do like big club events and stuff like that, they'll do like a promo like mix, and it'll be like a 2-hour promo mix of everything that you might see on that night out. But they put it all together and they mix it really cool. Yeah. Anyway, pop my SoundCloud mix on @RNLC_.
Oh, God.
Me rapping. Not me spitting bars on my SoundCloud.
Oh, Aaron, that's awful.
Why is it?
No.
You've never heard me rap.
Go on, do it then.
Can I get beat? That's a bit fast.
Right, okay, right, I'll slow down then.
Her name was Hattie. Her hair's a bit ratty. She's a little bit catty. That's chatty, Hattie. Pull up.
Moving on then.
Swiftly moving on. Sorry, your hair's not ratty. She's got fresh new Mongolian bleached hair.
It is a bit like crispy on the end. Have said this year I will get rid of them. This is
Pixie cut.
Could you imagine I walked in with short hair, be like, yo.
Sorry,
insert picture on screen with Hattie with a pixie cut.
My friends are going to watch this.
Can I just say, like, if you realise what's happened here?
What?
We've just gone off topic.
And it's all about Hattie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Aaron rapped about me, so I feel like
To be fair, I did make it about her.
You did.
Should have made it about you.
So the difference between cost and value of things,
Mm-hmm.
they're all big costs.
Yeah.
A certain group of things which are worth the value.
Yeah.
And the cost. And I think there's some things that aren't worth the value considering how much you pay for them.
I agree. I also think the cost of things will also... The value depends on how much that means to you.
Yeah, personally.
So let's say you love cake and you want to spend £1,000. So Millie would spend £1,000 on her 100%. Wedding cake because she's craven. Hattie loves football, so she'd get a couple of Manchester United players to come.
Excuse me, who?
Carrying her down the aisle.
Yeah. Bournemouth players, sorry. Let's not big up the Cherries.
I was going to say I would splash out on like makeup and hair. But
okay, so yeah, no, that's the thing. So that's to that, other people would be like, oh my gosh, you paid £250 for your glam.
Yeah.
But for you, the value of that, like me, mine's going to be decor and flowers.
Yeah, 100%.
So if I spend 14 grand on that, other people would be like, wow, that cost is mental. But I'd be like, I could spend more. But I think that's the thing between cost versus value.
Yeah,
it depends.
It's very personal.
It's very personal and it depends on you as a couple. Yeah, let's talk about, where do you think couples waste the most amount of money?
You're gonna absolutely hate me.
You're gonna say decor.
Yeah, 100%. Because I always go back to, I could get it for pictures and stuff, but does anyone really care? I always go back to the last time I went to a wedding, and I was that drunk that all I remember is the food. But I don't remember how they had the table set up. I don't remember what my favour was. Literally anything about the details of that. Like, all I rememred was literally eating.
All we keep going back to is the fact that you should never invite Hattie to your wedding.
Honestly, no, trust me. I will show you a video of me at this wedding. I was
Insert
the life
clip
and
of Hattie at the wedding.
I had the best time of my life, and all I remember is
do you know what I'm roaring at? She's done it.
Oh, no.
She's done it again. We're not even in segment number 2. It's honestly.
Sorry, I will stop.
Yeah, but what don't you like a person doing when you're having a conversation with them?
Oh, it's my biggest bugbear is when someone makes it about themselves. And that's all I do. I think it's just a case of, I like to talk about me and I don't want them to talk about them. So that's why it's my bugbear.
Right, so let's go back to the point that we were trying to make. So people waste money on decor, you're saying. I personally think favours. You've also just said that. She was at the wedding, didn't really see it. The amount of times we've seen weddings, worked weddings, been at weddings, all of these things, the favours get left.
Yeah.
Even the most gorgeous ones that you make, where you've paid someone on Etsy hundreds of pounds to do acrylic or wooden cutouts of their names. And I've been to a wedding there with like glasses that has like your name engraved on it and stuff like that. Like, they're cool, but why won't ever wear them again?
Do you know what the only one I think people actually use is alcoholic favours? Yeah.
You do definitely drink it because it's like, take a shot, we tied the knot.
Yes, and that is lovely.
We love that.
So beautiful.
So favours, 100%.
So outfit changes. I wouldn't personally do it because I think you've bought an outfit, you spent a lot of money on it. You only get to wear it for one day of your life. One
thing that I always think as well is, let's say you have a late ceremony and it's 3 p.m. By the time it's food called out, you've eaten, all of those things, you've probably been in your dress or your suit for 4 hours, 5 hours. And if you've spent a lot of money on that, then you go slip into like a little nighttime number.
What's the point? Like, I get it.
If it's a multi-day wedding, obviously it can't let's say dress for 3 days. You know?
that I stand with, but the 1 day thing, it's just a waste of money. I just buy a dress that I would be able to move in.
Oh, a little shimmy shimmy.
Someone order a white wine.
So now let's quickly pivot. What do we think couples should spend more money on? I'm going to hit the nail on the head straight out the gate. And I go on about this all the time, always like till I'm blue in the head. Media team. Content creator, videographer, photographer. The big 3, have all 3. You need it. The photography is curated, it's gorgeous, it's like those vibes, they're never-ending, evergreen content. The videographer will be like the most romantic movie of the day. Your content creator allows you and all of your guests to put your phone down. You don't want your phone out.
No.
They will get all the back scene stuff. They will get all the the laughters, this, that,
the little
all
moments.
of that, all the little lovely moments. And they'll follow around your photographer and videographer as well. But also they get all the behind the scenes stuff. Within those three, you will ensure you will 100%. Never ever miss any part of your day. Spend more money. Big three.
100%. And I feel like they should be able to work with the entire group. Yeah. Like a videographer and a content creator should be able to work together. Same 100%. With photographer, content. Like they should all be able to work together, all knowing that they bring something different to. They all do. Yeah, 100%. Exactly.
And it's all completely different. The wait time you get on a content creator is amazing. You can get it. Some of the most amazing content creators in the industry at the moment, you get it back in 24 to 48 hours. Like you will not get that. You may get your sneak peek preview from your photographer. That's quite popular. And you have to wait for your big album for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yeah.
Peak wedding season, you're waiting 2 months for all your stuff. So content creator, shout out.
So worth the money.
Love it. Spend more money on it. 100%. More money.
I think this one, what I'm going to say, you have to be really careful with. I think you have to splash out, obviously, on your venue. Your venue will offer you a package, and then you have to make sure you know of the costs of different packages and upgrades. So like food, you could pay for a standard wedding package with your venue and that be set, like your budget's top, like you don't really want to spend any more. And then, you have your taste and you're like, actually, I didn't fancy any of that bog standard food that they might offer you.
You want to upgrade to the better one.
We want to upgrade. We want to be able to spend that money, but we've splashed out a bit on the venue, or you need to just know what the costs will be in every step of your planning stage. Because if you're going to have like a £25 per person upgrade for food and you've got 200 guests,
adds up.
That is a big fat amount of
money.
So
are you...
$4,500. 4,500. 5,000. I was £500 off.
That's okay.
Yeah, who needs maths nowadays?
Who needs it? So are you saying then, off the back of that, when you're talking about the costs and everything like that, are you saying to have a bit more in your budget that you should be spending more on those upgrade prices? Is that what you're saying?
100%.
I definitely think food and entertainment, spend as much as you can possibly, because that is what you and your guests will remember forever. And that's what creates the experience of the day. Your wedding, as much as it's about you two as a couple, it is about everybody that's there.
Yeah.
So if you've got more money for food and entertainment, fed bellies and people who are laughing are the happiest people on the planet. Okay. I also think a good thing that you should spend money on is, so when you book your venue, ensure that they've got a coordinator or a wedding planner, or if not, if you've got the money to, get a wedding planner. They will make your entire life easier.
Do you know what's really funny? They'll make the couple's life so easy and they'll make the venue's life such hell.
So that's where it is. I'm glad you brought that up, actually, because I think it's so common. All venues have will have a team. Yeah. They are venue coordinators. They will advertise themselves that they're going to plan your wedding. They are there to ensure that venue is covered and everything is perfect for the venue, as much as it is for you, of course, as well. But if you get a specific wedding planner that is for you, they call the shots, they plan XYZ, they create your vision meticulously. And there are some absolutely incredible wedding planners in every region of the UK. You just have to get one that aligns with you. What you should spend more money on is 100% a wedding planner.
I get it for the couple, but from
being in a venue's perspective,
being from a venue and seeing that,
I've seen where it can cause riff and it can be this person, that person. It's almost like a power struggle.
I agree, and I think it's hard because for the wedding planner, you're coming in for the couple, you're prioritising them, which is great, and that's what they're there for, and I think that people should have that. But there will be clashes with people from the venue because at the end of the day, it's their event, it's their wedding.
Okay, but who matters more?
The couple matters more, 100%. I mean, I just find it really hard, who sits higher and who is making the decisions here, because I work for this venue, and at the end of the day, I'm running the show. This is my event. This is my wedding. And I am in charge of this whole place with all of these people inside it. Even if it's just them reaching out saying, look, I'm the wedding planner. Let's make a good relationship before any clash starts.
PSA, wedding planners, please don't be upset by what she's saying. What she's saying is kind of right. You know, Ellis.
It's really hard. It's hard,
but the right wedding planner won't make it like that. The right wedding planner will be perfect for you and will be perfect for the venue.
This is going to ruffle you fellas, I think.
What?
With suppliers, the next bit we're talking about. I think some people are going to get in their pants about it.
In their pants? What are we talking about?
Supplier red flag. I like ignoring red flags, so you know.
We like to paint a red flag green over here. Anyway, let's not get into that.
Let's start with slow communication early on equals a big red flag from the get-go.
If you are chatting already or inquiring to a supplier and they take 7 working days to get back to you, do not bother. Even if they are your dream supplier, don't bother. Slow communication early on is going to make it 10 times worse later on.
It's actually quite rude as well, and I fully understand that when people are inquiring in peak wedding season, it can be hard to manage your inquiries.
Yeah.
But if you're waiting days for a reply and you're thinking, oh no, just move on, and don't bother.
Totally agree. So the next one I think is a huge red flag is if a supplier is too cheap. But if you're new into the industry, go out and do work experience. Go and build your portfolio for free. Do all of those things, but don't offer something that's extremely cheap and undercut people who are miles ahead of you. And I think this is so apparent in photographers. Now, if you find a photographer and they're £2,000 for a day rate, that's normal. That's average. That's quite low. Also, I would say. You're going to find these photographers that are all in your little Facebook groups, that all over social, saying that they can do morning till night coverage with all of your images on a USB and a wedding album for £400. What you're going to get from that is actually god-awful.
Blurry pictures, you can't see your face.
Just the most
only imagine.
horrendous looking images. So I think, not to go too much into it, but if suppliers are too cheap, I do think that's a red flag.
I think a big thing is not having real reviews or not having real weddings
to advertise
to people.
That's probably the biggest
red flag. Like, I get it when you're new, you obviously got to build
your portfolio. So let's just say a venue's brand new. They've just opened, all of those things. I think you just have to be honest with your messaging and all of your marketing, all of those things is you are new, but look at what you can do. Also, prior to that, get your style shoots in, get your models, get all the things, make things happen. Couples will not buy into empty spaces. No. You have to make it look like it's perfect for a wedding. Another red flag as well is over-promising.
Such an ick, actually.
Don't do it. If you cannot do that job, don't take it on. No. If I am coming to a wedding stylist and saying, I want drapes, backdrops, I want cascading florals everywhere, flowers, candles, all of those things. If you know in your warehouse you have got 20% of that stuff, don't take job on.
It's really unfair. Yeah. Couples, really
if you can't do a 8-tier wedding cake, don't book an 8-tier wedding cake in. Because the one thing you don't want to do is practice on someone's wedding.
No. And you also don't want to be the supplier to let them down.
Yeah.
That's just
so
really
just don't
unfair.
overpromise.
You go nuts. If you ordered an 8-tier wedding cake and you got a 2-tier one.
Or what would you do if you got an 8-tier cake and 4 of the tiers of polystyrene?
Sure enough, polystyrene.
She probably still eat it.
Yeah. It's got icing on it.
Slip the ice to that.
Yeah. This is it. This is
everything.
The behind the scenes chaos. Because actually, the behind the scenes at a wedding is unbelievable.
It's unhinged.
It can be unhinged. I think there are weddings that you run and you're at and you're working and stuff like that, and it is just
lovely.
Do you know what? This is a lovely day. But then there's others where it's everyone's hair's falling out. Everything's on fire, this has happened, it's raining, the bride's crying, the mother of the groom is... I was going to say something highly inappropriate, but
I thought you were sleeping with the groom in the bedroom or something like that.
But yeah, so off the back of that though, suppliers, we are running on caffeine, a small bag of sweets, and vibes. That's it. So your photographer with you all day. The poor mate hasn't even got time to go and get something to eat or a drink or anything like that. But I think as a couple, you don't think about stuff like that.
No, not at all. And actually, as a photographer and these suppliers, it actually is really hard.
Also, behind the scenes, we notice everything. You notice when Auntie Jan is slagging off Auntie Susan, but someone's just about to walk into a room and you're all there thinking, oh my god, they're about to walk in, but they're slagging off. Like, you see everything. Family dramas, someone picking a wedgie out, Uncle Bill picking his nose at the dinner table. Like, we see it all.
Yeah, the good, bad and the ugly.
The good, bad and the ugly.
It's like us three.
So which one's it? Who's the good, who's the bad and who's the ugly?
I prefer not to say.
No, go on, I need you to answer now.
Oh, it's in line, isn't it? Good.
Come on, who's ugly?
No one's ugly in this room. I never use the word ugly. It's just a phrase.
You're not coming back. You're on FI.
Not flipping in mine.
Right, so your ceremony is starting 20 minutes late. You don't know, your coordinator or your planner or the venue has already then reallocated and reshifted that entire day, even without you knowing.
Yeah.
That's what they've done. They are, if you've got a registrar, love your registrars, they're fighting. The registrar's fisticuffs because you're 20 minutes late and the venue is trying to calm you down, do that. Registrars are on it. Absolutely on it. So that's what they're doing. Yeah. So behind the scenes, that's what they are literally running around like a blue ass fly because you're 20 minutes late. You
need to have extra time because you will completely, and you don't want to be late. I think the ceremony is one thing that is really tricky to be late for.
The photographer is readjusting everything. Your planner's stalling guests. Like, it will set everything off kilt, but basically that's what's going on behind the scenes. If you're a slight 20 minutes late, speeches when they run a little bit too long and someone's going on and on and on, what that does and the impact that that has in the kitchen, you don't want to hear the chefs. They're probably crying. The kitchen, and you see it, the kitchen is up in arms, there's fire in a pan, someone's screaming this is on the fly past, da 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 da, and it is like a musical dance. It's under control, but it's absolute chaos. And you're all in your wedding breakfast and someone's having a speech and you're all dead silent and quiet. It would be really amazing if we could see more like wedding videos where it would be like the calm of the wedding day and then like the absolute chaos of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Or like,
you know, when you've got waitresses, waiters that are working, they're ready, they know what they're doing. And then they've got the chefs. Everyone in that kitchen is going to be like at the top of their tether.
Yeah.
Waiting for this food to go out, and especially if you've got a massive wedding, it's the worst thing in the world that could happen because food service is destroyed.
It is a complete dance, isn't it? When you're in there and you're witnessing it, it is like if you actually have the chance to like step back and actually look at it, you're just like...
The way people do food service, it is so hard, and the worst thing in the world is when people move seats. Like when their seating plan's ruined, because let me tell you, we know exactly where you're sitting, we know exactly what you're having. Down to the tea, down to allergies, down to like what you're drinking, we know everything, and you think it's great. You want to go and sit next to someone else because you don't fancy sitting next to your auntie. Like, sit down, eat your food, then move.
The amount of people in the amount of weddings that someone will walk in, they don't really like where they're sitting. Oh, just quickly switch. The impact that has to the day is astronomical. Now let's talk about guests not showing up.
That is something that really, 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 really aggravates me.
I mean, it's not nice anyway.
It's so rude. Like, a wedding, I could get like a birthday party or something, but a wedding...
I'm going to go back to, if you've been invited to a wedding and someone has paid good bloody money for your ass to be on that seat and you don't show up,
get the fuck out.
They're not there in the first place.
They're not there. Get the fuck in.
Come
here and eat this food and be at this wedding.
I wouldn't talk to them again. I would simply send them
a passive aggressive message
saying, I hope you're happy with yourself. I had a lovely day and I ate your food. Shove it and go away. Right,
we're not talking about how much it bothers Hattie. We need to understand what we're doing in this segment is talking about something that's happened and actually the chaos behind the scenes.
Yeah, I realise that now.
Guests not showing up.
It is rude though.
Okay, but your guests not showing up, what's happening is your seating plan's being changed. Someone's trying to scrape off the vinyl that you've put on your glassing to move that person's name to that table.
Cancelling the food, reshuffling it, like moving the chairs out of ceremony, reserved seating signs.
Weddings, I actually depict it as this. It's a tiny drop, it ripples out. Yeah. Something that is so minute, the ongoing effects it has from everything else. But what is so incredible about the industry and all the most amazing people that are working here is this is the thing. You do not see these things happening. You do not feel it.
No.
We are here to make sure you don't feel it, and that's what we all do. So fucking wow. Right. Family tension brewing.
It's just really awkward for everybody involved.
100%.
Like, from the suppliers, like the people that are seeing it right in hand, people are working at the venue, and for the couple and for all the guests.
But what they're doing is like making sure it doesn't escalate. What you probably won't see as a couple is a couple of people are starting to get a little bit rowdy.
Yeah.
We've already seen this.
Yeah.
We've clocked from the moment. They've taken a few too many pims. They've gone a bit wild on the free wine that you've got on the table. We've clocked it.
Yeah.
This
got to get under control.
That's what we're here for. We have already started to de-escalate that, whether it means like subtly separating them. Speaking to somebody who is on your wedding party, that is our point of contact, or the wedding planner, just saying, just to let you know, XYZ. All of this will be happening behind the scenes. Going back to people getting drunk as well, it's always handled discreetly. Nothing worse, and I think when you can't just go over to somebody, at the end of the day, that's their wedding, that's their guest. You can't go over and be like, you've got to get out of here. It's always handled discreetly, but that's also always clocked, isn't it?
Obviously, everyone wants to get, like, well, not everyone, but you want to get pissed at their wedding. And it's a hard conversation to have, actually, with either the couple or the person or someone that, you know, they want to speak to. It's hard to be told you need to chill out and stop having so many drinks, or that they'll refuse to serve you.
Yeah. Right, your perfect moments of your day. The albums, the bit that you're going to get through, you see a still image, and to you it is the best thing on the planet. Behind the scenes, your photographer's fixing your dress every 2 minutes, your videographer's getting people out of the background 24/7 shouting at Tom, Dick and Harry. Your coordinator or like the venue and making sure that if the ceremony isn't quite full, which it should always be, they're getting people more on the aisle, so your aisle looks fuller and it looks like people are at your wedding. There's so many things that are put together to make sure that your moments are perfect, because you're not always like, your maid of honour should really be the one appointed to make sure that your veil is like this, your hair's not all out, but your suppliers will do that for you. Your wedding planner, if you have one, will top up your lip gloss, will literally do everything.
Be like another wedding party in a way.
What happens more often than not? Your maid of honour starts enjoying herself, which, she should be doing that. He should be doing that. But also, your suppliers will come in and will become those people for you. Yeah. So really,
that's their job. Like,
if you don't really care about it, the suppliers will fix your hair, do this, do that, coordinator will be doing X, Y, Z. It is a huge, huge feat, isn't it? As a bride, I think the most amount of things can go wrong.
Yeah.
You're walking down the aisle and you're holding your bouquet up to your chin. Your planner or your venue coordinator will like make sure you hold it nice and low. What was that?
I was just holding it low.
Brilliant. So inappropriate, I just can't. Right, we're going into the big truths. Go on then, actually hit us with the big truths.
The big truth is there is always something wrong. Or something will go wrong.
Something will go wrong in every single wedding, every single moment, all of those things. But like what we've said, if you've got a great team, you will not even see it.
But also, there's no point getting yourself so worked up about what could go wrong. It's how you and your team deal with what goes wrong.
Something will go wrong. It will only become a problem if you react and make it a problem.
Yeah.
Again, and we've said it plenty of times, you as the couple are the vibe. If you are running around panicking, crying, screaming, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, all your guests and everybody who is within that day will feel the exact same. Because they are the ones that love and care for you and all of those things.
Yeah.
So things will go wrong.
Yeah.
Trust and believe in your suppliers, your venue, your whole team there. They will get it sorted.
You pay them to fix the problems that have been created.
But also, isn't it crazy? Let's put that on the flip then. What other industry do we have in the world where so much is put on them?
The pressure is wild. Like, I get it, there's really hard jobs out there, but I think people don't understand it unless they work in the industry. Yeah, well, we'll have a swap, shall we? Because
I'll try and be a brain surgeon for a day.
I could do that easily. It is hard though because it's so different every day. Every wedding is different. Every problem is different.
But guys, do you know, if your wedding felt effortless, just know it definitely wasn't behind the scenes.
Nope.
Right, industry secrets.
Oh, I love this. I love this one.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a good one.
Go on then, give us our first industry secret. This is, by the way, we've gone quite surface level. We've just gone really, but we want tea. We want an industry secret that you guys, you probably won't know. Hit it straight off the bat.
Right.
That's it.
Not all preferred or recommended suppliers are chosen for how good they are and how much quality they have.
Bigger, more luxury venues, you have to pay to be on their suppliers list. So just be careful when you are getting your recommended suppliers through from your venue, because there will be ones on there that probably aren't that great, but they've just been on that supplier list for 10 years and it is just the thing to do. So 100% that is an industry secret. I don't think anybody, because I think what you think as a couple, you get that recommended suppliers list through and you think they have to be the best. But it isn't.
They're not. And they're also most likely going to be all local suppliers. So you're then restricting yourself to that, wherever you're getting married, the local area suppliers. You've not even, like, that might be not local to you, that might be people, you know, that they just do local weddings. Yeah, shop around and go with your gut and not the 100% choice.
I think another one should be suppliers. We all talk.
Oh.
They all talk, don't they? Or the wedding industry's small. Everybody knows everybody. It's not always malicious.
It's like every sort of work.
There's always one.
There's always someone that There's always someone that puts the 2 pence in and or like, you know, ruffles a few feathers. And someone's got to do it in that industry because it's not like you're.
So it's us.
In we come.
Only joking. No.
I think we can move on to a bit on, while we're talking about sort of ruffling feathers and stuff, content creators and videographers working together.
It should be such a harmonious, lovely thing. Preface this by saying some videographers will not like if you book a content creator. No. It feels intrusive, it feels they're just copying them, it feels it's lowering their standard of work. What we need to get through, and everybody needs to understand, a photographer, a videographer and a content creator all create 3 very different things for the couple. If you're a videographer and you have made a content creator's life hard because you're being rude or XYZ, then new kids on the block, all of those things, you're being paid by that couple to be there. So regardless, you're not doing that to the florist. She may get in your way a little bit, but you're not going to be rude to them or blank them or not really take them on board. No. These content creators is a different form of media. They are growing with the world at the moment, and it's a thing that everybody wants. I cannot stress enough, if you are that supplier that makes that content creator feel like crap, because we have heard hundreds of times, even witnessed, even been those people, unfortunately.
You're shoved off a bit, aren't you?
And it's not fair. This industry and this wedding world and weddings and everything is so big. There's a seat up for all of us at the table. Do not be that girl.
You shouldn't. And actually, do you know what's crazy is if you are a video.
No, sorry.
I was done.
Okay, Granddad.
Me and this pillow have got a real nice relationship going on every.
So as I was saying before I was interrupted.
Go on then.
She wants to speak.
I'm trying.
For a while.
Thank you.
Yeah. So going on to.
That was rude.
All right.
I've had enough now.
Go on then.
No, you
go.
might as well.
No, you do it. No, go on. You do it.
Oh, this is pretty. I don't agree with this one, but it's a big one. Weekday weddings.
Weekday weddings.
What's that? What are you doing?
Yeah, so weekday weddings are the industry's secret. I'm joking, go on, you go.
It is true though, like, weekend weddings are such a...
Weekday.
Yeah, I know, but I'm about to make another point. Weekend weddings are so full and everyone wants to have them. Have a step back, take a look at weekday weddings. Your suppliers are going to be more free. Your venue, you might have cheaper prices, as in you will have cheaper prices. You definitely need to look into it because you're not going to be told, right, when you inquire, just to let you know, our weekday prices are real cheaper than the weekend ones. Bottom line, Germany. Germany?
Bottom line, Germany.
I can't say the name.
We're not having it.
We're going to Germany.
Jeremy is... Take a look at weekday weddings, more availability, less price. It is a pretty...
Take a look around.
Oh,
Do you see her anywhere?
Well, you're not gonna.
no.
Oh, right, shut up then. Okay. Aaron, next one.
The best suppliers in the world get booked fast. Crazy fast. So be quick, straight off it. If you'll get married in 2-3 years' time, get it booked. Get them booked. Because the ones that are booked fast are the best ones.
So if you've got a last minute wedding, I feel like it's a little bit different. You'll have to lower your expectations a little bit on who is available. But not every supplier will have 60...
I didn't know what would happen, sorry.
365 days out of the year booked. No supplier will have that. That is just not normal. And they also, if they're a good supplier, they won't allow that because they will not overwork themselves. They will set a number of weddings or that they want to work a year. Maybe they'll allow a couple of more, but they will set a number that they know they can work, they know they can produce the content, and they know they can send it out to all the couples on time. That's
so true. Because I think what people see is, let's just say, like, yeah, there's 365 days of the year, but you're not going to do 200 weddings. It's not feasible.
No.
The prep before, the stuff after, all of those things, that's not going to happen. The most incredible suppliers, like photographers, some will book 16 weddings a year and that's it.
And they're happy with that.
That is a max. And they don't need to do any more. That is their limit because what they do and the time that they take for each wedding is needed for that.
Yeah, I agree.
Shall we play for better or for worse?
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Dry hire venues.
3, 2, 1 for better.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think
Cute.
venues that... I think oh wait, are we talking about just dry hire venues or venues that offer dry hire? Just dry hire venues. I just think it's cheaper venue price, but also it gives you full flexibility. If you've got a gigantic wedding, you want your own cuisine, you want all of those things, dry hire is really key, and I think there are some of the most stunning venues that are just dry hire, and you can just do so much with them. But
So
what you do
much
need to do with the dry hire wedding is make sure your suppliers are T. Like, they have to be amazing.
They've got to be really organised. And also, that is when you would definitely need a wedding planner and a wedding coordinator externally to then come into that
For
venue.
a dry hire wedding.
Definitely.
Next one.
DIY weddings.
3, 2, 1 for worse.
Yeah, disgusting.
Oh.
I mean...
No!
Not disgusting, just
disgusting.
Like,
when I was 20, yes.
I just find them like you're doing too much. When I get it for like if you're trying to do it cheaper, there's ways to go around that though. Like there are ways. Don't DIY your wedding. It will look like crap. Like I get some things, but it will look like crap. Sorry, support mine.
She said what she said. Right, next one.
Package weddings.
3, 2, 1. For better.
100%.
Now, I say this only because most venues you'll go to and you'll think, oh my gosh, like, you just get venue hire, then you've got food, and then you've got to think of decor, then you've got to think of what you get, then you've got to think of service, then all of those different things. Most venues will do packages. For better is the fact if you get a venue that does a package that is your accommodation, your food, your drinks, canapes, wines for the table, evening food, the stay the night before, literally everything together. Obviously then there'll be other things that you will get externally.
Exclusive use.
That's all of those things. Package weddings, 100%. There can obviously be ones that are a bit... But just see what's included. Also, top tip, see what's not included. So you can
that is
budget for what else you have to get. Yeah, go on then. Next one.
Hiring friends as suppliers.
3,
2, 1. For better.
Worse. For worse, sorry. It's just awkward. Like, I feel like there's a line, maybe would you expect a discount? Would you then expect to be invited to the wedding? If you're not, then a bit awkward, you know, your friend's doing you a favour and they're not even invited to the wedding.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I took it as, so I'm putting myself in this position, like, if my friend wanted me to do their bridal hair, 100% I'd do it.
Okay, but what if you weren't invited to the wedding?
No, I'd still do it.
You'd still go, even if you think...
Because I'd be invited to the evening.
I can't get on board with that. I personally wouldn't. Like, but then nothing's free in life. Like, I wouldn't, I wouldn't go out my way to do that for someone if I got nothing in return, so...
True. Okay. How was that then?
I had a lovely time.
Did you? Honestly, it's been really, really nice to have you on the couch. And we cannot wait to have you back.
Thanks. I can't wait to come back either.
Do you have any last in leaving thoughts to leave your...
I think from a couple's perspective, suppliers are great and amazing. From a venue, working for a venue, suppliers can be real assholes. So just...
She's come to spit Vin today, and I apologise.
I wouldn't apologise. I'd just say to them, like, watch how you act. Like, respect is a mutual thing. Like, if you don't go into a venue or into a wedding thinking that you're top ball, like, oh yeah, I'm a photographer, so I'm the most important person here, or I'm doing the flowers, so everything revolves around me. Like, you're coming into a place that someone works at every single day of their life or all the time. They know it best. Listen to them. Listen to what they have to say, and all together become a team. Don't make it a separate thing because it won't work. Teamwork
100%.
makes
the dream work. Confessions of the wedding industry. I think we spilled tea. I also didn't think we spilled all.
We could have gone deeper.
We could have gone deeper and darker, couldn't we, girls?
Shall
we?
Maybe next time. Let us know if you.
Shall we do it?
Just to let you know.
We're keeping that in, but we're bleeping everything she said.
And you'll never know what we've said.
There's no way. Right. Get out, you.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Bye.